I'm out here in nature, in the deep wilderness in South China. A lot of people have asked me why I do this. I don't know, I guess I'm just interested in it. But what I'm doing is I'm looking for something. I'm looking for the ultimate beast. He's just a guy like you or I, but he's taller and he's more hairy. Yeah. Now, looking at that tree over there, I think I've found a clue which is leading me to what I came here to find. And again, as I walk across here now, I can also see that we have similar markings on this tree. If you look carefully, you can see the claw scrapes and bite marks. I have come here into the heart of the wilderness to hunt down Bigfoot, but this is not the average normal Sasquatch. This is the Chinese Bigfoot. Now, you've seen incredibly tall Chinese basketball players, but there's been people around here, locals, who have been so frightened by what they've seen or supposedly seen around here in the forest areas that they forgot to cook their noodles. It's deep, dense forest.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker! That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker!
And this is the kind of place that the locals say they've seen beasts like this. Why they would come out here, maybe for the thrill, maybe for the chance of catching a glimpse of the beast, I don't know why they would come around here, but they believe in what they've seen, or what other people have said they've seen. Now, looking down here, I can see that this bone here has obviously been ripped out of someone's skeleton by the Bigfoot. You see how brittle it is? It breaks so easily. So we can tell that this was a while ago, but by the colour of it and the burning sun burning down there, I don't know, it's giving off a funny smell. Oh, hang on, it's just a stick actually. Someone pissed on it. I think it was me yesterday.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker! That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker!
So then, what have I learned today? Not a lot. Fair enough, the mind can play tricks on a person, but looking around here you can kind of imagine why people would be scared. Because could you imagine if you saw a beast standing over there, taller than a normal man or a tall woman with sexy legs? Can you imagine if that hairy beast was standing there? It might not tell you he's a Bigfoot or whatever. You might look down at your shadow and you just that might scare you.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker! That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker!
But it would be scary. So people go out hunting this stuff. So where's the proof? Well, I've found some real good evidence actually. There's a lot of good evidence around it. All you need to do is open your mind. And there are people that talk about the colour of Bigfoot's hair, you know, what they've seen on the X-Files or whatever you are. I'm saying the reality is, if you study this stuff around here and look carefully, you will see there are lots of broken down trees around here. I mean, you can find them all over the place, broken down trees that have just fallen down. You can blame storms or any of that other stuff. But come on, let's face it, let's be realistic. The Bigfoot is a strong beast. I'm going to take you now to another place where we're going to explore right down there, and it's also unbelievable. This is like a sacred place. Apparently it was some kind of ancient tribal burial ground or something before, where they used to have spiritual rituals or something like that, or looking up at the stars or something. And there's a place down there which I'm going to show you, something fascinating for all Bigfoot hunters out there.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.
This place where I'm standing now was once a normal pond or a lake or whatever you want to call it. There was water here, it was fresh, it was vibrant. Glowing fish would swim through the clear waters, glistening under the sunlight, singing songs to each other in a silent language that we can't hear, looking for Big Macs because they've got McDonald's under there as well now. But basically, if you look at it now, all it is a bone dead dry graveyard. You can't even see the bones of the fish. Now, we don't know the exact diet of the Bigfoot, but I'm guessing, and I'm not guessing, I'm reading from the evidence here. Like they haven't shown this on this place on Animal World or Animal Planet or anything like that. But I don't think. But here, okay, from my knowledge, this used to have water in it. Obviously, the Bigfoot has come and drunk all the water and ate all the fish. He's had a piss around there because it smells. And obviously, this is the evidence we've got right here.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.
Fir trees, like people mention. Him hiding behind fir trees and things like beautiful trees, I must say. The butterflies around here have been startled, and so have I. Now, apparently, you've got to keep quiet around here, because this is the kind of area you don't want to be caught by a Sasquatch. It's real squatchy around here, dudes. Now, if you look down here, you can see a Bigfoot's arsehole. But this bum here was actually, it's a fossil. It's a fossil of a Bigfoot's arse.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.
That's what they're saying. But people would come around here just a few years back and they'd be like worshipping it and that. So, you know, you can believe that if you want. It smells a bit funny. I'm going to stand up now, okay, but it's deep out there. And it's scary to think there's a Sasquatch coming after your Hendersons and Friendersons. All the fruits on this tree have been eaten away, most likely by Sasquatch, because they love anything and munchy, squanchy, chompy, squatchy, and they love it, and they don't even know we're watching. But if you go down here and look onto the actual bark of this tree here, can you see the claw marks or the fist punching marks? That's how he trains his knockout blows. Bigfoot gets the calluses on his hands from boxing these trees in, to box your skull in if he catches you. Okay, and it's just beside the graveyard of the fish bones that I just showed you. Okay, you can see the ants climbing on the tree there. They're not startled, but a human being would be a tasty snack. We're mere morsels for that beast, the Bigfoot, who hides around here behind fir trees.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.
Actually, as I walk now, just me and my shadow, Tommy Shads, Tommy Shadow, as we walk together, I'm walking on these stones here. They kind of look like old Bigfoot teeth. This looks like an interesting mark over here. What's this? It looks like someone's arse cap been burned or something.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.
Now, I could have sworn I just saw a body moving in there and I thought it was the Walking Dead, but I think it was just my imagination. What? One method that people would use to hunt the Bigfoot is by knocking him out in his teeth, by picking a stone up like this and chucking it something like a tree like that, getting your accuracy. And I think I just fucked up that one, but that's what they'd probably do. The blue sky shows clarity. If you were in the darkness and the moon was shining and you was walking around here, you might fall in there. The Bigfoot might have ya and rip you to bits and eat flesh off your bones. It's real squatchy around here, bitch.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.
Oh, another tree. Check it out. The tree has been ripped down by the Sasquatch. This is more proof. In fact, if we look around here, look up here, these trees are all bent over. You can see how the Sasquatch has been tearing up this place. Shit, man. a moment ago, further back there, right into the deep forest area where there are no paths, I found an actual camper. There was a guy standing there. He didn't want to get himself caught on camera, but he told me a fascinating story. He said just a few nights ago, or no, it was actually last week. He said sometime last week, okay, he saw a big, tall, hairy beast in a kind of like a lake area, kind of like what we just saw, that dried up area over there. And he said he couldn't believe his eyes. He said he saw this hairy beast standing there, and he was eating a can of pedigree chum, mate.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.
And he was enjoying it. That's right. Dog's meat. He was eating the dog food, and he was just enjoying it straight out of the can. And he'd give him a thumbs up. So we know now that the Bigfoot can also eat dog food, apparently. Pedigree chum, mate. Now if we look over here, you can see the undergrowth, these deep trees over here, these deep tree areas. That's where they probably... There could be a whole family of baby Bigfoots hiding in there. Like Wookiees. Yo. And yet another broken down tree.
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.
What would take down a tree of that size? Let's face it, it's kind of scary. Are we heading in the right direction? For people out there, people who are in search of Bigfoot, should we continue up the trail or take a few steps back and think about what we're actually doing? Because we don't want to be eaten by one of those beasts. See it!
That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker. That's your Bigfoot, motherfucker.